searching here.
What's going on?
I think someone's drowned.
What if it's someone we know?
Again on 3 guys. 1, 2, 3. Thanks, guys.
You guys go straight there and we'll follow you.
Sure.
Someone drowned. Yeah. I'm taking some pictures for the press. Can you tell me what happened? We have nothing for the press at this time. Did you know this person? We haven't even notified the next of kin. I'm not going to release a deceased man. Sorry, Bill. Constable Fitzgerald, was it a local? Did you guys know what happened?
No.
Imagine the poor person's family. It feels so terrible.
Did you get your pictures?
I have to get back to the office. We'll see you later. You wouldn't happen to know where Jack is?
No, why? Is there something wrong?
Does this have anything to do with the call that I made last night to the station?
Yeah, it does actually. You phoned about Sam, that's correct?
Yeah. I spoke to Ken Harper. He said he was going to make a report.
Which I've read, but I'd like to hear what happened in your own words, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Should we take a seat?
Tony had already gone to see Jack, and I was just about to start dinner. That's when I got a call on my mobile. She sounded so scared. Sam? So I just dropped everything and I went straight away. But she wasn't where she asked me to meet her.
Sam!
I was looking down the beach. I had a torch, and that's when I saw the blood. Apart from that, I didn't see anyone. I was really worried about her, so I came back here and I told Tony everything, and that's when I called the police.
It would have been better had you called us before you went to meet her.
I know that, but I was responding as a doctor. I thought it was more important to get her checked at the hospital, not to have her arrested.
And there's been no contact since?
Lara, what's going on?
I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
Is it Jack?
Sam. They found her on the beach this morning. I'm so sorry. Sam's dead.
Oh, my God.
This can't be true, Lara.
Hang on, would she have been there when I was looking for her last night?
We're not sure as yet. We're still waiting for a time frame.
So, what actually happened, Lara?
At this point, we're assuming she drowned.
Oh, my God.
It seems it may have gotten too much for Sam, and she's possibly swum out too far or gone off the point.
Oh, God. What if I missed her? I should have looked for longer.
However, we're not ruling anything out.
Meaning what?
We're still treating the death as suspicious.
Well, why?
Well, we have to cover all angles, Tony. I mean, Sam was on the run from the police. We know she murdered Johnny, and she'd made threats against Jack.
It doesn't mean someone wants to hurt her, though.
Look, I know that this has come as a shock to you, but we really need to find Jack and talk to him.
Lara, he's not a suspect, is he?
We just want to tell him what's happened. You mentioned that you saw him last night. Was that at home?
No, it was at Stewart's Point. He left town earlier on in the day and then out of the blue just called and said he wanted to meet me.
Hey. Thanks for coming up here.
What's up, man?
I went to see Rory and he didn't even want to know me.
Well, that's understandable, Jack. He's probably just angry.
It's so hard for him to understand. No, I don't even understand it.
We're all there to help you through it.
I've been in so much trouble at work. And if Sam gives evidence against me, they'll just charge me for sure. I don't think I can face that.
That may not actually happen, you know. Darren McGrath's on your side, Jack, and even if it does, you know, you've still got us.
I lost my marriage. And Rory. And the baby.
How long did you stay up there?
I don't know, it was a while, though.
After that, you both came back home?
No, I had my own car, and after he got things off his chest, he wanted to be alone for a while.
You left him up there in that state.
He asked me to, Lara, and I took his keys.
Where is he now, do you think?
I had no idea. I offered for him to come back and stay here, but he wasn't keen, so I just assumed he'd get home when he was ready.
You said Sam sounded scared on the phone. Do you have any ideas why?
I assumed that she was bleeding or experiencing other symptoms post-miscarriage.
Okay, so when you told Harper, I believe something is very wrong, what did you mean?
Just that I heard the panic in her voice and there was blood on the beach. Just something was physically wrong with her.
Something like?
Hemorrhaging, dizziness, fever, I don't know.
Fitzgerald speaking. Where? We'll be there in 10. They've just found a note. Left by Sam. Didn't Ray Bellingham report Sam getting out of a car here last night?
Yeah, we checked it. The car was locked, Sam was nowhere to be seen. We checked the plates, sure enough it was stolen. So we figured she dumped it.
You left it till this morning.
We had a call out to a domestic. Fitzy, a stolen car wasn't priority.
Where was this found?
In the glove box.
I'm sorry for hurting you, but I can't go on like this. Things are too painful. I know there's no one to blame but myself, and I just can't live with that. Sam. I guess that's it then. I can't believe Jack is going through all this.
Are you sure that's all there is to it?
You think this is forged?
Not necessarily, but we should check it out.
I think you're overcomplicating it. The chances of this being a homicide are remote in my mind.
That's because you're worried about Jack.
Do you seriously think Jack would kill his wife over a threat to his career?
Hello, Mr. Holden. Gavin Johnson, reporter for the Coastal News.
Yeah, I know who you are, mate.
On behalf of the newspaper, we'd like to offer our sincere